What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Elevator Life.
Hey guys, hope you're having a good day.
So we're continuing our Business in China series, getting started. We showed you the opportunities. We prepped you to move and get over here where you should go. And now you're doing it, you're moving, so what do you need?
Yeah, this is gonna be really short, straight to the point, what you need and what you need to do first when you get here on the ground. So first, the essentials. One thing that people don't necessarily think about is a VPN. A VPN is something that you're gonna need. It's gonna be super annoying if you're over here, you're struggling with Gmail.
Yeah.
Google sometimes works, sometimes doesn't.
Yeah.
Trust me, it gets really frustrating. You wanna be able to watch YouTube, keep in touch with family and friends on Facebook, you need a VPN. What do we recommend for a VPN?
Yeah, Astro is what we use, very reliable.
That's Astro with 2 L's.
Yeah, and it's just, I mean, it's worked for us, pretty much nonstop ever since we've got it. And keeping in touch is essential. Gmail will load faster, your email service will load faster. Just, it's a convenience you really need and it's worth paying for.
Definitely. Going on, you're gonna need a debit card.
Yeah, debit card from Bank of America, specifically. Their sister bank is Construction Bank of China. And I learned this mistake when I first got here. Wells Fargo charged me, I think, $5 to withdraw from a foreign account, and then 5 more, 10 more to withdraw out of country.
That's normally how the banks work. It'll be a charge from your bank and then a charge over here at the ATM fee.
Exactly. So then, that's about 15 bucks, almost 100 RMB every time you're trying to get money out, which can go pretty far away when you're looking at expenses and you're trying to, save money here. So Bank of America, get a debit card through them. You can set up an e-banking account, so then there is no charges, and then you just have to withdraw from the China Construction Bank.
That's an important thing to think about, essential, because we work with some partners on projects, and when they're investing in the project, they can easily put it into our Bank of America account, and we can withdraw it. There's no fees. Easy way to access money.
Yeah, even something we used to use Western Union before. Just a real quick side note, that's a headache. It takes hours to go through the bank process, has to be spot on, and costs more money, not as efficient.
Next thing that you should look at, if you're looking for a credit card, look at Discover. So the popular credit card processing is Union Pay over here. That's the most common. It's everywhere. It's like Visa in the States, and you find it all over Asia. Discover card is accepted anywhere Union Pay is with no fees.
Yeah.
So when you're going with credit card, go with Discover. When you're going with a debit card, set it up at Bank of America.
Exactly. Now moving on to the third thing you'll need, that you'd be kind of surprised if not everybody knows this. You need a visa to enter China. The majority of countries around the world, and it's getting very strict now. A lot of people we've talked to have tried to fly to Hong Kong and expect to get 6 months or 1 year. That's not happening anymore. Maybe 1 to 2 months is what you can get, depending on your past record in China or your travel history. So make sure you get that visa in your home country.
Home country, that's the most important thing. Take care of that before you leave.
Exactly, just make sure that's done. And the fourth?
Huh?
The fourth thing?
What was the fourth thing?
Visa, debit card, VPN.
Unlocked cell phone. Bring an unlocked cell phone. This is super, super important. We've had a lot of friends who just came back from the States with a phone that he thought was unlocked. It wasn't, so he's back on his old phone.
Yeah.
So whether it's an iPhone, whether it's an Android, make sure that it's unlocked and can be set up here in China, because that will be a pain.
That's a great one, but what the other thing was travel insurance.
Travel insurance.
That's very important, just to make sure you're protected in case an emergency happens. It's extremely, it's insurance. Hopefully you don't need to use it, but if you do, you will be protected in extreme circumstances, and it's relatively cheap. We use Travel Guard as one abroad. That means you can, in the most extreme circumstances, you're covered.
Yeah, look into your insurance company. Most insurance companies will have emergency coverage, even if you are traveling abroad. But like we said, it's always nice to have travel insurance. So to wrap that up, the essentials that you need: debit card, Visa, unlocked cell phone, travel insurance. Is that it?
VPN.
VPN. Don't forget that. Yep. Okay, now you're here on the ground.
Yes.
What are we doing? We got to get set up, and we want to do it as fast as possible.
So you've landed. First and foremost, you take that unlocked cell phone that day. You go to China Unicom, China Telecom, China Mobile, and you get a SIM card in there with your 3G service. So that way you're covered. You can be surfing the internet on your phone, finding the hotel you need to stay at with the GPS. You can be searching for new rates to stay at, maybe an online website to maybe find an apartment to live in.
I mean, just something coming from me. It always feels more comfortable to have a place that you know you're going when you're landing.
Yeah,
so
true.
I would recommend going online, researching a little about the city you're going to, find the areas where a lot of the expats are hanging out, rent a hotel with rates that you can afford somewhere in that vicinity.
Yeah,
so you're done with the airport, you know exactly, you can show the taxi driver where you're going, it's already on your phone, the address, he'll take you right there, you're set up. Next day, go get your phone, China Unicom, you can look on the internet in the hotel, where's the closest China Unicom, they'll point you there, people there speak English. Now it's time to find an apartment. Thing about China, there are real estate offices on every corner. That's one of the things. It's just boom, 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 real estate offices.
We have like 3 on the street.
Yeah, and the nice thing about it is they'll always have someone that speaks English in the expat areas.
Yeah.
So go in there and spend a few days. They'll take you around. They love doing it. They'll take you around, show you all the spots. Always have in mind how much you're willing to spend, whether it be 500 US a month up to 1,000 US a month. Always have that in mind, and then they'll take you on your journey to find an apartment.
Yeah, this is how it's done everywhere. All the foreigners you will see, there's a little bit of pantomiming involved, speaking, negotiating some prices with the landlord, but it's very simple to do. We've done this countless times for many people, and they normally get a place within 1 or 2 days.
So when you're signing an apartment, what does it cost? You got to put the first and last month's rent and a deposit. So you're looking at 3 months rent. And if you go through a real estate office, you're also going to owe them a real estate agent fee, which is half a month. Yeah. So you're looking at 3.5 months rent. So if it's $500 a month, you're looking at about $1,750 down payment.
Nice math, yeah.
Okay? So you're here, you got all your essentials, you're set up in an apartment, you got your cell phone. Everything's going good. You got a cell phone with a data plan.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get Wi-Fi, and then you'll be really good to go.
Yeah, that's really the last thing you're going to need to be comfortable doing what you need to do in your apartment, in your space. Real estate agents, they'll help you with Wi-Fi, they'll help you with the maid service, they'll help point you in the directions of the shops, what's around. So really lean on that real estate agent when you're first moving in, because they're pretty knowledgeable, obviously, about the area, and that will, if you don't have any Chinese friends yet or anybody showing you around, they're going to be able to kind of at least, you know, get you past that entry level, I don't know where I'm going to. Okay, I have a little idea about this area and how to set things up.
Boom, and then you're all set up here. China, you're ready to go. Next thing is networking, building your business, getting a job, and that's things we'll cover in the next episodes. But for now, you're set up, you're comfortable, and it's time to start meeting other people.
Yeah, now that you're comfortable, maybe give it a day or 2 of rest, maybe eat some McDonald's, get a little comfortable, relax, and then get out that door and see what China has to offer.
Good thing is, if you're doing it right, you're already in inter-China community. You already have a large network of expats in China that can start showing you around.
Yeah, and you've already met with a few of us, hopefully.
All right, guys, that's it. Hopefully you follow our guidelines and it'll go smoothly for you.
Yeah, have a good one in China.
Cheers.
Bye.